Hello everyone. Today's seminar topic is bistable multivibrator using 555 timer IC. Before that, we will see what is multivibrator. It is an electronic device which produces three stable states, that is monostable, astable and bistable. In monostable multivibrator mode, it has one stable and one unstable state. Astable multivibrator mode has both the states unstable, and here in bistable mode both the states are stable, means it remains in the same state until an external trigger is applied, otherwise it stays in the one of the two states indefinitely. In bistable mode there is no RC network like the other two modes, hence there are no equations and waveforms. Bistable mode simply works as a flip-flop. Here you can observe that whenever external trigger happens, the output of the bistable multivibrator changes from one stable state to the another stable state. So depending on the triggering action, the output changes from one state to the another state. Here this is a pin diagram having 8 pins, and this is the circuit diagram. If you observe this circuit diagram, it does not have any kind of charging capacitor. So by controlling the voltage at the trigger and reset pin, we can control the output of this timer. In this circuit, threshold pin is connected to the ground terminal, and through resistors R1 and R2, trigger and reset pin are connected to the supply voltage. Now, whenever set and reset pin is pressed momentarily, this threshold and trigger pin will get connected to the ground terminal. By controlling the input at this trigger and reset pin, we can control the output of this timer. Now we will see the working of this timer. As before I said, it is the easiest mode and doesn't require any RC circuits. The states are controlled by the trigger and reset pin. Trigger pin is the inverting end of the lower comparator, and pin number 4, that is reset, is the reset terminal of the SR flip-flop. Trigger pin is used to set the flip-flop and reset pin is used to reset the flip-flop. The switches S1 and S2 are connected to the trigger and reset pin respectively. Whenever we press S1 switch, sets the output, and pressing the S2 switch, it resets the output. Using two pull-up resistors, that is R1 and R2, we can keep the input high at trigger pin and reset pin. Now when switch S1 is pressed, trigger pin goes grounded and the lower comparator output becomes high for a moment, which sets the flip-flop, and timer output is high, that is 1. Now when switch S2 is pressed, it makes reset pin low and reset the internal flip-flop, and output goes high. So external trigger sets the flip-flop and output goes high, and reset signal resets the flip-flop and output goes low, that is 0. Threshold pin 6 can be kept open, but we have connected it to the ground so that flip-flop can't be reset using the pin number 6 and can only be reset using the reset pin. So in this way, at any point of time, bistable multivibrator shows either logic low, that is 0, or logic high, that is 1 value. Here this is a timing diagram. If you observe this, the output, whenever the triggering action takes from high to low, the output of this timer changes from low to high value, and whenever this reset pin goes from high value to the low value, and the same output will come from the high value to the low value. So in this way it works. Now we will see the applications. Bistable multivibrator have several applications like frequency dividers as a storage device in computer memories or counters, but they are most excellent used in circuits like latches and counters. The bistable multivibrator is used in digital communication. It is also used for the reversing to the supply to a given circuit at regular intervals. Thank you.